Okay, so if I want to try to remember what we went over yesterday. I know it was a lot, and I would normally never do that. I know I put a lot on you, so I'm going to try to remember a little bit. And this is Chase. We just got out here. I've got regular kibble, treats, and hot dog for the first time. So I'm going to try hot dog for the first time. When we're here in the driveway and we just start, he's really good, and he responds to the squeaker. So, well, let's see if he can sit. And what I want him to do is turn around, look at me, and sit. You're not really at that point yet. All you want Duke to do is hear you and acknowledge you and start to turn his head at least. So a week ago, you wouldn't turn around for the light. I mean, he just wouldn't turn around at all. So that's how far he's come in a week. And there's a lot going on. There's the lawnmower going on. There's people down there. There's cars. So he wants to, he almost automatically gave me a sit. So let's see if he'll do it again. And if he does, I'm going to squeak and treat. See, I raised my hand a little bit with the treat, and he read my body language, which again, dogs are an open book. You can, everything they do, they tell you with their body. So, people say, oh, the dog attacked me out of nowhere. Not true. The dog always does something before it acts. So if a dog attacks you, it could just lift its lip a little bit. It could move its eyes. There's so many things that a dog can do that you will not notice. Oh, he's gonna poop, and he just pooped over there. So a dog will you can always tell what a dog is thinking, what it's gonna do, when it's gonna do it. They're extremely predictable. You just need to learn. Each dog is different, and I'm starting to learn what Chase is all about. So when we started with him, he would not look at me at all. Like, if he happened to look at me, he would look at my hand with the treat or the squeaker. He would never look me in the eye, and I was like, this dog is never going to look me in the eye. But let's see what. Let's see if I don't hold it in front of my eye. Let's see if he looks me in the eye. He probably won't. Oh, no, he was looking at my hand. But it's better than he used to be. So he's at the point now, after a week of working, not even every day, that I want him to look. I'm not even using a word yet. My word will be focus, but I want him to get the behavior down first. So, boy. And see, he sits and then he does that little jump. I don't care. Eventually, I will care. And I'm going to start to make him sit until I say it's okay to get up. But we're not at that point yet. We might be at that, we're getting very close to that point where I'm going to make him sit until I say okay, because I want to catch that behavior before he's completely stood up, because I don't want to treat him for standing. I want to treat him for sitting. So I want to be as quick as possible. So when you want them to sit and stay, let's move away from the lawnmower a bit. When I want them to sit and stay, I'm gonna hold the treat, and I expect that dog to sit until I say it's okay, then I give the treat. So let's go a little bit more. In the shade, it's kind of warm. So let's see if he's walking. Oh, there's the stick, so he's gonna be distracted. So I want to set him up for success. I know he's probably not gonna look back at me because Duke was here yesterday marking, so he's gonna start to mark. So you always want to set the dog up for success. I know he's probably not gonna look at me, so that's not fair to him. When he's better at it, then I would expect him to look at me immediately, come over, sit. But we're not there yet. So, good boy. So I waited 2-3 seconds. That's pretty good. I mean, that's very good for him. I did not think he would even get as far as coming and sitting. So he looks like he's almost giving me an automatic sit. Good boy. Okay, so then that's what you want. What you want to work on at home foundationally, 15 minutes a day. You could spread it 5 minutes apart, whatever. Feed him his dinner this way is the click treat. So I have to put out my palm for him because he's rough. So I'm gonna put treats here, and when I do this I get down and I go click treat. I dropped one. No. Oh well. It's there. So I don't want to click to call him. I want him here. So like I said, when you do this, you want him on leash and close to you when you're doing the click treat. You don't want to allow him. This is not a walk. This is a training. I'm not asking him to sit. Not asking him to look at me yet. I'm just showing him that the squeaker means treat. And actually he's being a little bit more gentle. And I do have hot dogs, so I'm gonna give him a hot dog because he's doing really well. And I want to let him chew, finish it. And then I want him to look away so that I can. Well, you don't have to. At this point, you can just click treat, click treat, click treat. Don't worry about him looking away. But so this you could feed him his dinner, half his dinner, a quarter of his dinner, whatever, like this. I don't want him pawing at me. And then when you eventually get Duke to lay down, you can just sit. What'd you get up for? Sit. Usually he stays laying down. No. The other thing is he just ate his breakfast because I did not know we were going to be doing this. Sit. Sit. Down. You can give him 3 at a time, 4 at a time, 5 at a time, whatever. Stop Sit. So, and then eventually we haven't talked hand signals. That's something that is also extremely important because sometimes the dog can't hear you, and you want them to be able to respond to hand signals too. So I'll show you the universal dog signal for sit Chase is this. Chase. So let's see. He's still distracted, but I wanna see. Chase. Chase. I'm not gonna say sit. I'm just gonna Chase. He's found something. Chase. All right, so I'm gonna start to make him sit for 2 or 3 seconds. Again, I don't wanna. I wanna set him up for success. So I'm not gonna count to 10 because the chances of him doing that are very slim. So I'm doing all. You should work on one thing at a time. I'm just showing you all the different things. Now he's like, what's the tractor doing? Now watch his face when I click. Ah, he stopped. You can tell. Oh. You'll see his ear move. His face could move. Tiny. Let's move a minute. And when we first started this a week ago, you could not walk this dog. He was over there, he was over there, he was over there, he was over there, he was over there. And you could not get his attention for the life of you. Good boy. Okay. So now I'm going to put the okay, which I've already done. He knows it. So when we're walking, he's a little different than Duke, I think. I think Duke, I don't know, I haven't walked him, but I assume Duke will walk, and if you stop, he's going to notice, why aren't we moving? And he's going to look back pretty quickly. Chase, on the other hand, I would stop, and he'd stand here for 10 minutes, not caring. He has all the patience in the world. Let's keep moving. So we're gonna walk, and every now and then I'm gonna stop, even with this distraction, and see how he does. Come on, Chase. Now his walk, I want him to do what he wants, and he wants to sniff, whatever. That's great. She's happy. Dogs sniff. That's what you want them to do. Also, want them to check in with you, and to learn that when you call them, they look at you, they come to you, they sit. Okay. Oh, he actually looked me in the eye real quick. But again, last week he could do this for 10 minutes, and then we just gave up because we didn't know how long he would stay. But I want him to at least start to look at me. And I'm not going to call his name. I'm not going to squeak. I want him to think and say, well, he's very distracted because Kevin's right there. But that's okay. Because he knows what he needs to do. He did not look at me. That was not a look at me. That's still not what I want. When he wants to go and figures out we're not moving, he knows he's got to look at me. Okay, so let's go this way. Since he wants to go this way, all right, let's use that to our advantage. So, Chase, sit, sit. Okay, he got up before I said okay, but that's okay. Okay, immediately walk. Now he wants to go in this direction. So, let's see if he gets frustrated or if he's just content looking from this distance. He knows it's Kevin. He knows it's not somebody else. He's content. Now he's going to start to look in every direction. I don't want to give him too much freedom, because then he's just going to go sniff and have fun. I want him to be frustrated. Now he's starting to get frustrated. Don't. All right, for the sake of time, I'm going to call him and make him look at me and sit. Chase, sit. Good boy. Okay, I'm going to say okay real quick before he sits up. If he's not at that point yet where he can sit for 5 or 10 seconds, we'll get there. April can sit for 10 minutes. Maybe we'll do another video with April after. See, he just looks in every direction except for me. I don't think Duke will do this when you're on the street. I think he's going to get frustrated pretty quickly and say, why aren't we moving? Because he's used to the walk and just keep on moving. He's not. So he's just taking in the sights. So I have to remind him that when we stop, I squeak or call his name. I want him to come, sit, treat, walk. Nope. I don't want him to jump up. Let's see if he'll sit. Good boy. Okay. Gotta hit him before he stands. Now those are just kibble. I'm gonna break out the hot dog because we got a lot of things going on over here. Now I do not expect him to turn around at me. He's gonna go over threshold and he's not gonna be able to think and he's not gonna be able to do what I want. Well, I don't know if he'll go over, but he'll get very high. And then there's people there, they don't have a dog though. But alright, so he's got eyes on people. Let's see if I can get his attention. I'm not 100%. See? Chase! 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 I'm not going to pull and scream. Come on, Sissy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. See how he didn't freak out. He turned around. He's still looking back, which is fine. But I raised my voice. If that doesn't work, instead of yelling, pulling, screaming, you know, running, whatever, like, I know it's silly, but like, do a dance. Like, be like, yay, come on, yeah. I mean, see? Let's see if that happens, if I can get his attention that way. Good boy. So he's still under threshold. He's going up. But again, when I say okay, that means he can walk, he can sniff, he can poop, he can pee, he can do normal dog things. But here we are. I'm gonna first try to call him. Chase! Chase! He heard me. Chase! Good boy! All right, now those people are coming back. That's going to get him. He's getting frustrated. You see that? Starting to pant. Okay. Chasey! 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 Nothing. Chasey! 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 Yay! Come on! Come on! Yay! Chasey! He's excited. Yay, there's something really fun this way. Yay, let's go, let's go, let's go. And he forgets. And there you go. But Chase does respond to excitement. I don't know if Duke does because I haven't tried it with him. Alright, so now we should be under threshold here. Show them what's going on over there from his point of view. So a lot of people, a lot of cars. Alright, so do you see? The first time he ignored me. The second time he ignored me for a couple of seconds, thought about it and said, all right, I'll come. Good boy. Okay. Actually, you can let him, let the leash go. With these leashes with the double handles, when you want him to stop, on the road, you can just grab here and good boy. Okay. So that was over 5 seconds, I think. And then let him go. Now he's excited. He's got a scent or something. So he's pulling. He's excited. Good boy. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let him do what he was doing. back, his threshold's lowering. He's calming down. He may be tired of the squeaker by now. But I'm going to stop. Good boy, okay? Now, if I want him to, if I'm at the next level, I want him to start looking in the eye. This is what. Now we haven't really worked on this, so I'm just going to show you how to do it. So you would stop. He immediately. That was great. He's now sitting. Sit. Sit. Yeah, good boy. Okay. So he's at that point where he'll look me in the eye. So I'll start adding that in. Good boy. Okay. I forgot to hold it up. But he's getting closer, so again, you want to set him up. Sit. Good boy. Okay. As soon as I stopped, he turned around. Go back this way. I don't want to make him stop too much because I do want him to enjoy his walk. I'm making him stop a lot more than you should. But I'm just doing it to show you. Good boy. Okay. See? Last week, I would have bet you he wouldn't learn that. Good boy. Okay. So as soon as now I can feel him, he can feel me. As soon as that leash. And as soon as he realized he's pulling, but the leash starts to come back, I'm not pulling, I'm just stopping. He can feel me stop. Come on. He checked in with me. I don't know if you caught that. That's good, he's starting to check in. Well, he was starting. He did that last time, I think. Checking in. Okay. Okay. And you could even put an excitement in it when it's time to go. Like this. Okay. Oh, good boy. Okay. That was at least 5 seconds. And then I saw his eyes move that way. So I treated him before he got distracted. So again, you're always reading their body language. They're always telling you what they're going to do. Good boy. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I almost missed it. Oh, the dog. Okay. Come here. Sticky boy. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. All right, let's go out on the road. Get a little motion. He still pulls, but we're not working on that yet. We're using the gentle leader, which helps as a tool. Okay, Jesse! Jesse boy! Good boy! Good boy. Okay. So I'm exciting him a little too much, so he's jumping. But that's okay. At least he's got his attention. So, gonna let him enjoy his walk. We just got on the road, let him sniff. No, no, no. He always finds something in there. I don't know what he's eating. But we'll deal with that behavior another time. That's not our big issue. That's being a dog with no manners, because he does not have manners, because I never taught them to him. So I cannot expect him, if somebody comes up to us or comes to the house or whatever, it's not fair for me to expect him to be good and shut up and sit or whatever, because I never taught it to him. But he doesn't know. He's just going to be a dog. So he's very excited, lots of smells. I'll stop when I'm up here and see what he does. Oh, that dog is coming. Shit. Is that dog turning, or is it coming this way?
I think it's coming this way.
Alright, so we're gonna do something different. See how he reacts, and he's gonna go over a threshold, so I don't expect too much, but I'll get the hot dog out ready. Okay. Oh, good boy. Good boy. No. Kind of good that he's distracted with whatever's going on here. Not focused on that dog. Chase it. Where's it? Good boy. I'm going to slow down and hopefully they'll just pass him. No, stop eating stuff. He's doing really well knowing that dog is right there. Oh, and there's that doggy. Are they catching up?
I think they're waiting for us to go.
Tracy, Tracy. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Okay. All right, let's do them a favor. We'll hurry up and we'll turn or something. I don't know where they plan to go. Because they're obviously waiting for us to go. Yeah, he stopped. He's obviously doing his own training. Come on, buddy. Let's go here.
Car.
Ooh, a truck. Jesse! Jesse boy! Jesse! No, come here! Come here, good boy! Come here, Jesse! Come here! Come here! I'm just guiding you now. Come here, Jesse! Come here! Come here! Yep, yep. Good boy, okay. He's also not as hungry because, again, we just fed him breakfast and we just gave him a whole bunch of food. I'm going to put the squeak away because at this point it's not doing much. Come here, Jesse. Jesse. Good boy. Sit. Come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. Jesse, sit. Good boy. Okay. All right, they're going past. That's good. You can pause it for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so the dog is gone. Is that way. So with that dog, I did something a little different because I could tell, because since they slowed down and the guy looked like he was treating the dog and making the dog sit and looked like he was doing some training on his own. So I don't want to add to the stress by letting him stare at the dog and testing his threshold with his dog. That's not fair to him. So we just walked faster, turned up cedar, let them pass, whatever. If that was a dog that walks all the time, or that I know, or that is not in training, or is used to walking and either unreactive or reactive, that doesn't matter. I would have done something different. I would have stood there while they walked by, and I would have just kept getting his attention. If he got really bad, and no, and if we were in different directions, if the dog was coming at us and we were going towards the dog, and he got super bad and he just completely went over threshold, would not listen, then it would be unfair of me to expect him to do anything. So I'm gonna do the, and I'm just gonna turn around. and then I'll pull in somewhere or whatever, treat, let the dog go, and then back on our way. And again, this is only for now. Good boy. Good boy. My goal is to have him walk by another dog or person and just look. He can get excited. That's completely normal. Lots of cars, which used to set him off, which is not setting off. Is it coming this way?
No, each one.
Good boy, just come here. Come here, Chasey. Just come. Good boy. Okay. So out here, I'm not going to make him sit for 5 seconds. I want him to sit, treat. Okay. Again, we'll extend that as he gets better. And at this point, I am confident that he will get better because he's already come extremely far in 1 week. I have to look to see if we have a video of him when we first started, when he was just absolutely nuts. Now Duke is conditioned already, because since he's been walking for 1.5 years doing this, it's going to take a little bit longer because he's already conditioned to get excited, and he knows you're going to pull him, you're going to get upset, you're going to get anxious, and he sees a dog. Uh-oh. My human's going to freak out. I'm going to freak out. Oh my God. What are we going to do? What's my owner going to do? Am I going to have to turn around? What's she going to do? She going to treat me? She going to want me to sit? She going to want me to come? I don't know what she wants me to do, You can't expect the dog to know. But that's what is going through their mind. And since he's been doing it for 1.5 years, that's what he's used to. So it is going to take him longer to break that. Think of it as a habit, but he's really conditioned. You want to decondition him, desensitize him slowly, and you will start to see progress. I don't know how fast, because I don't know Duke. I haven't worked with him. I only I know a little bit, but I have not worked with him really on the road, except one time where we just overwhelmed him. We flooded him. We just took all these triggers. We took another dog. We had Delilah. We had other people, and we just put it all on him. So there was no way he was going to behave, and you can't expect that. So now's the time when you really have to start thinking about everything you're going to do. Start learning what he's going to do. You can even have, like, Brady, if he's willing to come and videotape your walk, or record your walk, and definitely record when he's walking by other dogs, other people, and cars, when he reacts. And if you want to send that to me, I'll look at it and I can tell you exactly what's going on. I don't want him near this car. Alright, you can pause.
Boarding.
Okay, so we're back. The Golden is out. A lot of people. He's not too interested. He's used to it now. Let's see what happens if I stop. I think he's just gonna stare right there. But I wanna pull him in, not pull, but oh, there's someone coming up behind us too. So I'm not gonna ignore him, I'm gonna ask him. Chasey, sit. Good boy. Okay. He responded, so that means he's not over threshold. We'll see what happens when this guy walks by. Ah, you see that? I went to grab and shorten his leash. And he noticed that and he sat. Because that's what I do. I shorten his leash. But when I stop, I grab, shorten, and that's when I want him to sit, come to me, and he gets a treat. Chasey. Oh, good boy. Yes, good boy. Chasey, come. Chasey, come. Chasey, come. Sit. Good boy. I don't even need him to sit. Just as long as he's quiet, he's over there. He's not focused on them. He's not lunging. He's not growling. That's fine. He's being a dog. I am not expecting him to come sit by my side and stare at a bunch of people and dogs and cars after I've only been working with him for a week. That's not fair. So I'm gonna let him. He's not doing anything wrong. Oh, comes with more cars. I do have hot dogs. I do want to treat him. Just for being quiet. Oh boy. Let's see if he comes. Chasey! Come here, Chasey! No. Chasey boy! Chasey! Kinda. I'm not expecting much. Let's see if I go to grab. Chasey! Chasey, come on! Oh, good boy! He even sat. Do I expect him to look at me? No. Not yet. But he's looking, he's not focused, he's not growling, he's not lunging. He's being a curious, normal dog. He's not even barking. What are they doing? So he's enjoying this. I'm just gonna let him enjoy it. I'll get some hot dogs too. Good boy. I'm even going to give him more leash. I'm not going to put so much slack because he's being really good. Starting to get excited. Normal. Chasey boy. Chasey. I'm going to go over to him and treat him because he's being really good. These people are going to get rained on in any minute. I don't want to frustrate him either. I don't want to just stand here. So I'm going to move around because he's not being bad. So he's a little frustrated. He's whining. So if he wants to go smell, pee, sniff, whatever, and be a dog, and he's being good, I'm going to let him. Because he's not doing anything wrong. He's got all the leash. I'm not pulling him. If anything, I'm going to go to him. Good boy. Good boy. The one thing he's not doing, which I don't expect him to do yet, but what my goal is for him to look back at me every now and then and say, am I doing the right thing? What do you want me to do? So I can say to him, yeah, okay, it's okay. But you see how excited he is. There. Oh, and there's the dog. Now he's focused. So let's see if Kissy boy, come here. Come here, Kissy. Kissy, sit. Oh, good boy. He even sat. Good boy. No pulling. Come on. I don't want him pulling me across the street. I want him staying here and just watching. I mean, this is overload. This is a lot. So he is exceeding my expectations. But he's enjoying it. It's excitement for him. Oh, thunder. All right. JC, ready to go back? I'll give him one more second. All right, we're done. Okay. You get some treats ready. Be prepared. No. Casey, come! Come on! Good boy! Come on! Good boy! Good boy! Good boy, sit! Oh, good boy! Yes! Good boy! That completely came out of nowhere. I did not see that happening. But that's okay. Now I'll go back and I'll look at that footage because I want to see how he actually reacted. Was he being aggressive? Was he being excited? Because he is very, I mean, his threshold, he's under it, but he's extremely high. But that was really good. I want to super treat him. Oh, I only have a few left. I want to give him hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Come here, buddy. Oh, good boy. I'm not even going to ask him to sit at this point. He's just, this was a long walk. A lot of stuff. Good boy. He sat anyway. Starting to rain. Good boy. Come here, chicken. Good boy. Okay. So at this point, we're done training. I'm just using up my treats. Come here, buddy. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Done. Sorry for the long video.